Hey, I'm Frank Kreml, driver of the Fox Sports 1 Cletus. This is my buddy Adam Anderson.
Here we are, guys, the Young Guns Shootout, the World Finals, 14 competitors, growing every year. What's next?
14 trucks this year, Adam. You know, they added 2 compared to last year. It's just an unbelievable event.
We got all these great competitors who competed throughout the year, and they're going after it. This is one of the most exciting parts of the event, not only for the fans, but for the other drivers too, man. We're pumped for these guys.
Well, Young Gun Challenge is great every year.
There's more than just 14 rookies out here this year in Monster Jam, and to be part of those 14 is definitely a treat.
The Young Guns competition right now is fierce. All these guys that are in the Young Guns. The shootout is, I mean, they're all tough to beat. They're tough competitors, tough racers.
Well, Adam, you see these guys getting ready to go, man. It's an unbelievable feeling to be in the World Finals and to get on that track for these guys. Got to be a thrill.
It's really cool, man. It's going to be a great competition. Good competitors out here on the track. All the Monster Jam trucks that we have here tonight are going to be awesome.
You see how the bracket sets up, and there's no easy trucks here, Adam. I know we see these guys at some of the shows we're at, and they're all hard runners, and you can't take any of them lightly.
It's a lot of new guys, man, but they're coming from the bottom to the top fast.
Here we go, the first round action. Get started with Greg Witchenbatch, CRUSHSTATION. Hard running guy, gets better every single year. To see him in Young Guns is awesome.
Steve Kohler, he's coming up his first time in the Young Guns Shootout.
If I can win these racing rounds, get into the big show, I get to freestyle that Monster Jam track. I'm so excited.
Here we go. Steve's off to a good start. That's an old Avenger truck, a lot of people might not know.
It is. It's an older truck, but man, he's getting the job done in it. Greg's ahead just a little bit.
Yeah, you see Steve coming in nice, beautiful turn, carrying a lot of momentum. You see Greg doing the same thing.
Both of them are, but CRUSHSTATION is your winner.
Beautiful work. But just to get the seat time in this track is awesome. These guys got to be loving it.
It is. It's like nothing else you've ever felt before.
Here we go. Scott Lidicoat, first-year driver from Virginia, right down by you, Adam.
Yep. Travis Groff, Captain USA. Great guys. That team, West Coast, first East Coast here.
Hard-working guys at Groff those. Hard-working guys. They run with Jeff Boehner. They got their own truck, Double Trouble, doing a great job.
Here they come. Who's it going to be?
Looks like Lidicoat was fighting some rear steer issues.
And Captain USA takes it home for the win.
Scott going for a little wild ride there at the end. All right, next up, Monster Mutt team, represented by Taryn Lasky here in the Dalmatian.
On the other side, it's BJ Johnson, Mohawk Warrior 2.
My dream came true last night making a practice pass, and I told everybody all I've ever wanted to do was make one pass in this. So now I'm actually competing. We set fast times last night. You know, it was like third fast or something, but you know what? The track's always different. It means a lot to win it, but it's more of an honor. I'm just getting to be able to run in Las Vegas at the World Finals.
You know, it's great to see BJ Johnson, Young Guns. He's been putting time in all these years in Monster Jam. To see him get his opportunity, the Mohawk Warrior team is great.
And he's taking home the lead right now, pulling out in front.
You know, Adam, it's a real telltale of who's leading the 50-yard line is usually the guy who's going to get in that turn first, and most of the time get across the finish line, just like Mohawk Warrior.
Had a great turn, great finish. Takes home the win.
BJ's got a shot at winning this whole thing.
All right, up next is Derek Hansen, heavy hitter on the left lane.
You see Darren Basil, Nitro Hornet.
I think the Young Guns is becoming just as popular as the main show. They come out here and want to know who's going to get that last racing win to get into the main show, and that's a big fun part of this World Finals.
Yeah, and that Nitro Hornet, that King Crunch team's a strong running truck.
It really is. The heavy hitter, though, man. A really nice truck there, clean, always runs good. Pretty tight. Got a little bit of a lead to the Nitro Hornet side.
Pretty tight race. You see Darren really getting on the brakes hard to get around that turn. He's doing that momentum swing that we see a lot of guys do. Perfect.
A lot of speed. Uh-oh. He's out of shape. He's going for a ride here.
Beautiful.
Came around the corner, went way deeper than I wanted to because I'm pushing so hard that, with the tires that I got, but came over just laid it into it and came over the jump hard over onto the right side, and as soon as it landed, the wheel just jerked, and I couldn't grab a hold of it fast enough, and the obstacle was there. So
Steven Sims, hooked, local boy from home.
El Diablo, JP Ruggiero, strong running guys here. These two, Adam, either one of them could win the whole thing.
They really can, man. It's all about nerves at this point.
How far Steven Sims has come in his short driving career.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful work
He
here by
recovered.
JC. Nice save.
Wish I could have done that a couple years ago.
Now see, as a driver, this is where it's tough for Steve. He doesn't know that's going on over in the other lane.
No clue. He finally did just get to see him there, but you can't take it easy. You want that fast time.
You know what I like about JP? He never gave up. Here he comes. You know, he never gave up because you never know what Hook's going to do. Beautiful run by Steven. Here we go with J.R. McNeil, the Extermigator, 2-truck operation, and Becky McDonough, Toro Loco.
You know, CSOC won 2 years in a row with being underdog, and Joey Sylvester last year with 18 won Young Guns. I've been an underdog my whole life, you know, and I don't mind being that, so hopefully we can pull the win off.
All right, out of the BKT starting line, they're getting after it.
Extermigator bobbled a little bit at him out of the start. That'll actually really hurt you going down the rest of the run. It's not hurting him, though. He's got a nice lead going into the 50-yard line there.
He told me before that he was going to do some tuning on this truck that he wished he would have done last year, and it shows right here.
Well, you see, Becky had a good turn, but JR just got down there quicker. If Becky would have been, oh, nice driving there after the fact. Good work for Becky, but Extermigator moves on. See the bracket here, Adam? We're moving right along here. You got Monster Energy, CRUSHSTATION, all these fast trucks, Overkill, Extermigator, Hook. Just awesome field left here so far.
It's not going to be easy. The bracket's only going to get tougher after this.
So let's see. Who you got to pick, Adam?
There's nobody. There's not one person I can pick. They're all too good, man.
Here's the Monster Lobster. Greg Witchenbach against Cody Saucier, Monster Energy. It could be a good, strong racer. Both these guys run hard.
Look at Cody. He's smooth down there, man. Greg, he's had good runs and been consistent, but Cody's fast right now.
You see Cody leading there with the rear steer, something not a lot of guys have been doing.
Man,
it benefited him.
Look at that. That was tight, though. The Lobster had a slight lead out of the turn, but he made a comeback.
Lobster can smell that butter. Here we go with the Groth brother, the second one.
And BJ Johnson, Mohawk 2.
You know, it's great watching these guys in this Young Guns Challenge, Adam, you know, because we get to run with these guys on the West Coast, and to see these guys out here is just so great.
It is. It's awesome. 2 smooth runs going down here, but BJ's got a slight lead going into the turn. Groth brother lost it.
Captain USA was right with him, and BJ's looking strong. It's BJ and Cody show right now. Here we go. Generation 2, Overkill Evolution, Mikey Vodders.
Another great truck against another awesome truck. Big power. Both these trucks have awesome big motors in them. Let's see what they got down the straightaway.
See, JR stumbled a little bit coming through the chicane there. It's going to cost him because you got a guy like Mikey Vodders in the other lane. That truck is spot on.
He's smooth. The truck's staying nice and tight in the turn. He's actually going pretty slow, but slow is fast sometimes.
And you see, Adam, he used real minimal rear steer on that.
It is. That turn's really slick down there, so he's taking his time through there and playing it safe, but it's working for him.
There's a Stone Crusher team truck, Hook, Steven Sims.
Nitro Hornet couldn't make it back for this round, so Derrick ANSON, heavy hitter, was the fast loser. He's coming back to go for it again.
Yeah, Derrick's got strong equipment. That heavy hitter and the River Rat, his 2 trucks are phenomenal every weekend. Let's see who gets it here. It's going to be a tight one.
All right, got a good start to move pretty even. Let's see who can get it down the straight. Uh-oh, that it. He's done. He's done.
When you get up on that K-rail, Adam, it's rolling the dice.
I've been there, done that.
Oh, yeah, you've been up in the tree.
Yeah, I have. Steven Sims, he's pulling it out. He's going to get the win. It's an easy win, but he needs a good time.
And you know, Adam, it's looking like one of those nights for the Hook team because he had the same luck last time. You know, the guy had trouble, and he's moving on. Great job by Steven Sims.
All right, the semifinals, Overkill Evolution versus Hooked. On the other side of the bracket over here, we got Monster Energy and Mohawk Warrior Man. I don't know who it could be.
This is a strong Final Four, Adam. I mean, any one of these guys at any given weekend in a Monster Jam can take the win. So just this Final Four is crazy. I can't pick a winner.
All right, up first is Mohawk Warrior and BJ Johnson and Cody Saucier.
These two have been the smoothest out of the whole group so far when it comes to their turns and consistency. So let's see what happens. Cody with a little bit of a jump off.
He did. He got him on the line there. BJ's coming back down the straightaway on him. Went a little bit deeper into the turn.
They were dead even, Adam, halfway down the track. Dead even.
Who's it going to be? Cody's a little behind.
Two picture-perfect runs, though. I mean, both guys did outstanding.
That was great. Cody just does pull it
out. Well, you can't tell just by looking at it. You can't tell. That's why we've got that awesome Monster Jam timing system.
I wouldn't want to call it.
All right, here we go. You know, next generation. This truck with Marty Garza, Mike Vodders, and Mikey Jr. Awesome. And you got Steve Sims here. Any one of these guys, a Young Guns Challenge victory for these guys would be huge.
Steven's got the lead down the straightaway. But here comes Mikey coming up the backside.
Oh, Adam, they're even going into that turn.
Let's see what happens. This is where it counts. Right here's way behind.
Oh,
what is it? What is that?
A come from behind. Steve had him. Little Steven had him.
Let's see it. Look at that finish.
Wow.
This is some of the best racing we've seen out here in Vegas.
Our final round here is Monster Energy and Overkill Evolution. You know what? If you told me to pick these two at the beginning, I couldn't because the field is so stacked. You just don't know who to pick at.
I couldn't choose one. And both of these guys, they've earned every single win that they've taken tonight so far. So whoever takes this home, they're the true winner.
It's awesome. Just to see these two guys in the final round, spectacular. And, you know, Cody here working so hard as a crew guy for all those years in the Monster Energy team, and then Mikey Vatter's growing up in Monster Jam. I mean, from the day he was born, he was around Monster Truck. So these two guys, it's awesome.
This has been it. This has been their life right here. This is what it all comes down to.
You see Mikey struggle a little bit coming to the chicane, but it doesn't seem to have slowed him down, Adam.
Let's see what Cody's got. Cody, if he just stays calm, but Mikey's coming back. He's got that big power under the hood. He takes it home. He takes it. Mikey Vatters, he takes it home.
Two guys just running all out. Look, it throws into a celebratory donut. Both guys, you know, they both should be happy. I mean, to get this far in this event is awesome.
That's an awesome feat, man. They should be proud of themselves. I know that their parents, their dads, I know their whole family. Look at this. All the other Young Guns shootout champions, they're coming out here to have a great time.
Yeah, any track time you can get on the World Finals track is big. Now here's going to the donut show for everybody. That's great. Great to see these guys.
Just for the fans out there, man. That's what it's all about.
There's El Toro Loco, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, all these trucks, CRUSHSTATION. You see Mikey Vatters up there, stands above them all in Overkill Evolution. Team Scream, everybody's there.
Feels like a dream. First full year in Monster Jam, and to come out here and dominate a Young Guns bracket the way how many young talented drivers were in this, I don't even know what to say still. I mean, Cody was awesome tonight. Everybody was on rails, and I just went round by round and had faith in my truck and faith in myself, and here I am.